Greetings everybody, welcome to Daddy DeGrand, the Granddaddy plays Curse of the Dead Gods. Let's hope that there's something nice waiting for us in here. Not really. There's nothing that really makes me be like, okay, you know what? This is absolutely what I want, what I need, what I desire, what I crave to play in here today. So, let's actually look at the entryway in here. Let's look at how all of this is going to come together. You know what? I think we see a good path in here. We're just gonna go for the money, for the relics, for the stat increases, and then we're just gonna buy a weapon on the next floor. Why doesn't the map want to stay up in there? That's some garbage. But yeah, you see there's then a weapon opportunity, followed by 2 weapon rooms. I think we should be fine if we just go and buy a weapon then. And prepare ourselves for that point in time. It was so weird that the map was not just standing where I wanted it to be, but sure. I guess that's just a thing that can happen. So, the throwing knives again. I like these particular throwing knives, they're fun to play around with. We do not have claws, so we just take the money in here. They can deal quite a bit of damage if you just find it in yourselves to keep a proper balance towards the range of your enemies. Like here, we just go right in the middle of them all, kill them all, get the parry, and the dodge evasion against the Shadow Ball of Dankness. Lovely. We also have Curse Bow that we could use, but it's not even an exciting one. Oh, this is very exciting though. Do not mind if I do. I wasn't planned for this, but I actually have a setup going on that allows me to earn a lot of money over a relatively short amount of time, so that Gleaming Sapphire may end up coming to full potential very, very fast. Here's me hoping Temple's Bite needs to go. Temple's Bite needs to be all sorts of gun in here. Oh, I hate Temple's Bite. Temple's Bite, I hate. The hate I have developed for Temple's Bite. It can't be put into words. Wait. Yeah. It was harmless, but some of the later traps, man. Some of the later traps just have no chill at all. Okay, we have no stamina. That's better. Just fire at you rapidly until you bleed out. Lovely. And we get even more free monies over here. Being at close to 2,000. Giving me another 6% damage, which is gonna be lovely. And you know, even though the bow is nothing special right now, don't evade me. Even though the bow is nothing special right now, we can still make use of this range advantage we got going on in here. Lovely. Free corruption gains one more time. And yeah, now we are over 2,000. I hate this. But I want the money. I hate this, but I do want the money. And how's it looking over here? It's just 1. But I'm pretty sure there is some explosions going on in here. Had a feeling that was the case, but everything was good. Everything worked out like a charm there. Now, here's me hoping for some delicious stat increases in this place. So here's me hoping. There's no statues. Good. There's a fire shield. That does make me feel a little bit excited. That does sound like something that could be good for us. Let's check it out. It's a fire shield, but you know what? I think, at least for the moment, the dagger's doing good work for us. And if there's one thing I can say about this update, well, not only about this update, but to a heavy degree to this update, it has been doing a great job at widening my horizon when it comes to playing with some other weapons that I usually wouldn't have experimented with an awful lot. Like for example, I don't know if I even talked about it, but in this update they made it that the charge attacks of various weapons... Was it the charge attacks or the combo finishers? I think it was actually the combo finishers. They made it that the combo finishers for all the offhand weapons are dealing 50% more damage now. And that was a good change, because it made me actively go out of my way to try and play around with them a bit more. which I wouldn't have done before on most days. And especially if you get the best weapon affix in the game. That's actually pretty nice, at least for the moment. If you get that... Oh, I hate this. Crit offhand affix. You are always, almost always in for a good time, no matter the offhand weapon. Just for how good the numbers those weapons can then produce. It's lovely to behold. Good stuff. There, that's what I'm talking about. And yeah, I have gotten to appreciate pistols a lot more. And I was on a good way for that before the current update as well. Had some decent runs with pistols here and there. I think we're gonna go for some recycles in here though. Oh my god, this is insanity. This is actually insanity. Okay, let's go. I love to see the Gleaming Sapphires coming in here. But yeah, pistols, they have been growing on me for quite a while now. Have been liking them for a few weeks now. And daggers, I'm starting to slowly appreciate them a little bit more. Not to the point where I would go out of my way to get them. Not quite that, but I do start to appreciate them a bit more. And the new offense, of course, whips. They have one little problem, one very, very little problem, but aside from them, for the most part, the good ones I appreciate. Speaking about something like the lightning whip here, for example, or of course certain cursed whips, which are absolutely insane. There we go. And we're good. And we got the crit with the dagger in the back. Lovely. Speak of the devil, there's a whip, but we don't want it because we are still enjoying our dagger a little bit. I do take that free constitution though. And what offhand am I forgetting? Dagger, pistol, whip. Dagger, pistol, whip. I'm forgetting one. Oh yeah, shields. Okay guys, I don't think you need me to tell you that I do like a good shield in my hand, right? I don't think we are all well aware of that. There, speak of the devil, that's actually a pretty interesting pistol to always have. Fire pistols have given me a lot of enjoyment in the past. But now we're gonna give the boss a hard time in here. We'll get a lot of money out of this if we flawless it, which I do plan to do. There they are. Shoot to kill. Be safe here. Those cats are asking for trouble. Oh yeah, we actually do have those extra high greed kill time limits, which is very nice. Is the other cat dead? Apparently so. I do not mind that. Just came as a little bit of a surprise. There, put the poison to you. Dodge, and dodge again. Get me out of here, he is dead. Oh no! We got the cat out before. I really wanted to get the cat out before because I actually do want to still see his cursed weapon. There we go. Sadly, didn't drop it regardless, but at least we get rid of the temple spite in here. Now, wretched weaponry. We do not have a whip, so this is a goner for sure. This is a better sword than the whip we have currently, so just for that I'm gonna pick it up. Just for that. We're dual blading in here right now, which is kind of nice. And let me see. What is it? Look at this. What is it with the map right now? Always scrolling down for no reason. This is so weird. You see this? You see this? What is going on in here? It was doing that before too. I'm pretty sure it did. I'm very sure it did. This is so awkward. It is so very awkward. Damn. Okay, fine. Fine then. I don't see where I want to go. There, that relic room. That relic room looks good to me. That relic room looks good to me. I have no idea what is going on with the map right now. So awkward. But fine. Let's go over here, go over here. Ignite those. I don't even have to do that because I could just go do this instead. Blasted curse the bow for the victory. And there's a new set of throwing knives. I do like it, but I don't think we need it. But I do like it. But I don't think we need it. Now, look at our money, by the way. We are rich. Which means that we are gonna deal an awful lot of damage. You son of a gun. Actually, I'll plate me there for a moment. And she did it again. And she did it again. But it's fine. There's a primal hammer. We do not want that. But we do want to get a good relic out of this. So, we could just go and take this, because we do use a fire sword currently. But we do want to replace it with a good weapon later down the line. So, you know what, let's just do it. Jaguar Claw, huge chunk of dexterity, huge chunk of extra fire damage. And I think that kind of cements that the sword is gonna be our main weapon for at least a little while. Whoop. And you can see, man, it's already slapping. And he actually almost got that attack off because he was just barely out of range for one of my attacks. Can the scrolling please stop? For the love of Godzilla. We have to go to the right. Yes. So awkward, man. It is so very awkward. I have no words for it. Now. Good. He burned to death. I think I've mentioned it in some videos in the past. One of my favorite games of all times is Star Ocean, the second story. And there was this one boss who was also fire-themed. And I swear, he was the most meme-worthy boss I've ever seen. At least back in the day. Because he had so many fire puns and so many fire quotes. And just a very, very noteworthy voice actor back then. It was crazy. Okay, so we actually got... I'm pretty sure there was a question mark room. So we just ended up getting a weapon upgrade in here. You know what, in that case, just let's take it. We already established that we got a good blazing blade in here. We might as well just embrace it then. And, yeah, we still have to go for that weapon room in here, so let's do it. We have so much money, we are getting a lot of more money, so even if there ends up being a better weapon in there, we can just still replace it and haven't lost anything. Or maybe we just get a good fire offhand on top of everything we already got going on in here, which would also be amazing. And yeah, that guy, every time I say anything fire related in a game, I have to think about that boss just for how meme-worthy he was. You just died, that's great. And apparently, I was not the only one who thought that, because somewhere on YouTube you can actually find a video. It's a very, very small video to boot, actually. It's a very, very small video that is all about that guy's quotes. I could use a storm bulwark in here. I think I could, but I think I shouldn't. That is all about that guy's quotes being put into some kind of hip-hop mid-stack. That is exciting. It's fun, it's hilarious, and I'm going to take this shield because it will produce me even bigger crits on the regular with my sword. I think that should be good. Yeah, we got a blazing sword run going on in here, and I do not hate it. On the contrary, we have to go for this money room over here, not the challenge room. Like, imagine a fire-themed boss being like, screaming into your ears, "Oh, it's so hot, I'm going to die!" That's the kind of boss we're talking about in here. And it was so exciting every time. Man, that is a game I would love to play on my channel at some point, just for how much fun I had with it back in the day. Star Ocean, the second story. It was for the PlayStation 1. And then got remade for the PlayStation Portable. I played both instances. Oh no! I'm gonna die! I'm not gonna die! I'm gonna die? I am not gonna die. Am I gonna die? I'm not gonna die. Good stuff. Oh, that was close. I played both incarnations. They actually redid the entire voice work and added some more voice work for the PlayStation Portable release. And while it was okay, and definitely just in terms of sheer quality of the work, definitely better than the PlayStation 1 version, I still think that to this day the PlayStation 1 version had a lot more charm going forward. It had that kind of rustic charm in the way the voice acting was recorded, in the ways the voice acting was presented itself. And you know, I was young back then. And there was not a lot of voice acting in all of those old games, so I was pretty easy to impress with just the fact that there was voice work in the game in the first place. The highest of sensation I experienced back in the day was stuff like, I don't know, Link grunting, Mario saying, "Let's go." The idea of any kind of character saying actual complex lines in the game was completely novel to me back in the day, and of course I celebrated that like crazy. So Blazing Blade keeps getting stronger and stronger in here, and it's lovely to behold. And as you can see, even though we are spending money left and right, our money is not getting any lower in here. And remember, because of the perks I got going on right now, we will double all of what we have left after the upcoming boss fight. 460, pretty good. Gleaming Sapphires are so lovely. If I could have Gleaming Sapphires on everyone I play, I think I would take them. I think I would. Now for you, my darling, darling babe, there you go. And in here we get one more of those. Lovely to see. And then, it's time for us to fight the conjoined twins one more time. Should be fun. Should be fun-ish. We still got that greed combo extender going on, and we have a range weapon, so we should not lose our pretty big greed combo we got going on in here, by the way. Parry, parry. Oh, you! Almost knocked me. Oh no! Oh! That was not quite according to plan, but it worked out. Yeah, we got a huge chunk of money. I almost ended myself on those explosions quite a few times, but it all came together. Now we get rid of the... I think we get rid of the Dark Pharaoh in here, actually. Because we have a fire weapon, so we get extra damage while being in the light. I think I want to keep that. Poison damage we do not need. And what is this? It's a dagger. But not the dagger we want or need in this run right now. That extra dexterity, though, very, very handy. And yeah, we can just go and buy everything we desire at all times. And if you look at this, 2 weapon upgrade rooms, 2 relics, some money and a question mark. There's some good stuff coming our way. That map, though. That map is just going absolutely crazy, and I don't know what is causing it. Good. Good. I was just critting there with my shield because I was out of stamina, I think. Which is lovely as well. Good, great. Oh no! Oh! That was not the plan. That was not the play there. Get me out. Good stuff. More enemies wanted to be butchered. Save here. Save here. He's gonna summon one more goon, so be it. And we're done with all of you. Lovely. Give me the weapon upgrade in here. 3,600 gold. Man, I have done this with cursed weapons. 3,600 gold is nothing for level 6. Like, honestly, we have been at points in time where trying to get a weapon upgrade for cursed weapon at this point would have gone easily for, like, I swear, this map. Weapon upgrades for cursed weapons at this point can easily be 7,000, 8,000, even 9,000 at times. So yeah, we are making good deals in here. We are making pretty decent deals right now. Now, I would like to not be immolated in here. Being caught in explosions like crazy. That's not what I'm all about to do. And there's our set of enemies. Be careful in here, because we do not want to accidentally set off those fire traps there. And lose our greed combo over it. There we go. Maces? No. Everything related to maces is bad. Maces are very bad. Maces are extra bad. Maces are the worst. Maces are the devil. Mace Windu did not survive Star Wars. Or did he? Honestly, at this point, I'm just amazed that they didn't really get Mace Windu back for basically anything Star Wars related. Or maybe they did and I'm just not aware of it. I mean, it's Nick Fury. That guy is so active. He's always playing something and everything. Which is good. Because I really, really do like seeing Samuel L. Jackson on the screen. He is a great actor. No matter what he plays. No matter when he plays. He is always super enjoyable to have on the screen. Like, here's the thing. Samuel L. Jackson, he is a strong and a very famous actor. I think he is still underrated. I think that Mace Windu is not being talked about as much as he deserved to be talked about as an actor. Just because of how amazing he is. And just about how active he is in general. There's a third Gleaming Sapphire game. Are you real? Is this real life? Of course I'm gonna take it. Of course I will take it. How could I not take it? Now we have to be a bit mindful about not dropping our greed combo. But we should be fine here. We should be absolutely fine in here. There's our enemies. Oh. And slash them down. We are burning. It's fine. There you go. Just taking some fire damage is not gonna get rid of our perfect greed combo in here. And yeah, I think we can all agree that this run is probably going to go all the way. Even though the map apparently doesn't really want me to. There you go, now for you. Nope. Boom. Lovely to see. Nope. I ain't got no time for no stinking laser out of you. Not for you, big boy. There you are. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Lovely. Get me out of here, no! We ended up winding up our strikes at the same time. You son of a gun. I hate Renegade so much. They got me. They got me good. Or he got me good. Just the one. Just the one. The one Renegade. What a guy. I was all ready to be in his face and start attacking him, but no. He started attacking me one moment before I started. Or before my attack went off. And thus he had a super armor. There was nothing I could do there. And I hate it. And we are dropping one relic and are you kidding me? Oh, that's so sad. That's fine though, because we have this one, which is not particularly strong. We can just drop this one. There we go. Still bad, but not that bad. Oh man, this is sad. This is sad. I actually got hit there almost again. There. Die. Oh, so sad. But we're still slapping the game around like silly. And we're back to full HP at the very least. Oh man, we were able to one-shot these guys previously. Not anymore. I was able to get that critical hit off there. I don't think I parried anything. I didn't. Very sure that I did not. One last relic shop. Gleaming Sapphire is not gonna be better than this one. At best, it's gonna be exactly the same, but... Oh, I forgot that we still have this one. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try and roll a little harder on this. Crit damage increase of the highest order. It's kinda tempting. I think this is the one we're gonna take. Let's do it. Yeah, I think that was a good roll. I think that was a pretty okay roll. We should be able to get a decent amount of extra damage out of that. Oh, I can't believe that Renegade did get us. That son of a gun. And crit. That's a pretty high crit. Just wait for when we actually get a crit off against a weakened enemy though. That's the end game. I expect there to only be one guy who that can realistically happen against though. And that will be the upcoming boss who we are fighting. Not right now, but after this room. Okay, that's free healing. We don't need healing at all. We're just going to run past this floor. Thank you very much. I have to upload this episode just because I want anyone to see how weird the map is behaving in here right now. It's crazy. Now, boss fight time. There you are. Let me set you on fire. Like that. Certainly not an attack I can just go and... Okay, Joker. Still got some big crits out of that. There you go. Boom, baby. I wanted to get the perfect trifecta of parries there because, you know, we already got hit. Doesn't matter much anymore, right? Bonk. Yeah, we're going out of this run with a lot of money. Oh man, that's a tragedy. That's a tragedy. Pretty close to a perfect run, and at that point I just goofed against this guy. I was not even trying to play to not get hit anymore. But still, we got some pretty satisfying numbers out of it. We almost got 50k gold at the end of it all. Which kind of makes me wonder if that is actually just wasteful behavior, because we only spent around 26,000. But you know what? I will never complain about having more money. And 845, pretty good. We're very lucky about getting so many Gleaming Sapphires in here. I hope that luck will carry over into some other runs. And you know what? This actually looks kind of exciting. Just because it is a full set of lightning weapons over here. I don't think I've ever seen that. Maybe that's something for me to explore. We shall see. Double set of fire weapons in here. Basically pretty interesting as well. We shall see. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. It was a lot of fun. I'll see you all in the next video. But until then, have the greatest of days, and please stay as awesome as you are.